Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Low pressure working through the Bering Strait will be the most active weather system on the map tonight at 994 millibars for a brief period tonight and into the early morning. We may see a little bit of a gale working through the region, but just as quickly as it spins up, it should start to weaken. So good news there for the choppy marine conditions. It will be a healthy rainmaker, though, across a large part of western Alaska. It's working with another low across the southern Bering to draw up a decent amount of warm and wet air coming off the Pacific, working up through Bristol Bay, southwest, all the way through Norton Sound, and onto the northwest coast as we go through the remainder of the weekend into the weekend. High pressure sitting across the Gulf of Alaska will be responsible for keeping the sky relatively clear and temperatures a little bit on the cooler side for parts of south central and southeast as we go through tonight and into early tomorrow morning. With that, do expect to see areas of fog across our region. Some of the usual places will see the usual amounts of fog, and folks in southeast, if you woke up to fog the last couple mornings, you'll likely see it again in the morning tomorrow as we start up your Thursday. Some of that could be dense. So once again, watch for weather alerts and warnings from the National Weather Service office in Juneau and South Central. For areas around the eastern Alaska Range and points north, showers will be possible, but you'll also see some breaks in the clouds around the middle Yukon Valley. The North Slope should expect another round of fog. Ceilings and visibility have been fairly low again today, especially around Utqiagvik and points east. No reason we won't see that again for your Thursday. Showers will be possible around Arctic Village and points north and east. To the west, though, once you get into that southerly wind, say from Galena all the way out toward Unalakleet and north and south toward Bethel, Dillingham, King Salmon, all the way toward Port Hayden and Cape Sarajevo, you're looking at a decent opportunity for rainfall. It may be hit and miss at times north of the Yukon Delta, but south, some of that could be potentially heavy at times. Low pressure will spin up a little bit more across the YK Delta as we get into Friday. A 997 millibar low will be just north of St. Paul and St. George. To your south, an even stronger low develops there, and a little bit more wind should be expected around the Pacific coastlines of the Alaska Peninsula, coming into Shelikof Strait and Kodiak. As that warm and wet air continues to move northward, it'll set up a windy period for a large part of western Alaska as we head into the weekend and keep the showers and clouds coming with a new low in the western Aleutians by Friday afternoon. High pressure to the east. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.